Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Alright guys, so today I'm taking a look at the Vaultek MXi Wi-Fi enabled smart safe. Let's check it out. So I usually start out by showing the box, but this box is huge and I just don't have enough room here to kind of go over everything on the box. So I'm just gonna give you a quick look real quick. Right here on the back of the box, it kind of shows you what everything is. On the bottom here, it shows you the included accessories. And then on the other side, we have some optional accessories that you can buy for the MXi. But let's put this down and let's drag in the safe. All right, here it is, the MXi Wi-Fi enabled smart safe out of the box. And it comes with a quick start guide that you want to follow when you first take this out of the box, register it, and how to actually get into the safe, but I'll go over that in just a second. Then we have our instruction manual here, and then it comes with this box of little accessories, but I'll go over all this a little later on in the video. All right, so the Vaultek MXi is made from progressive formed 14 gauge steel, so this thing feels very rugged, and it also has a really nice powder coating on it to prevent corrosion. So the exterior dimensions are 15 inches by 11.5 inches by 11.6 inches, and the interior dimensions are 13 inches by 11 inches by 8.6 inches, and it weighs in just over 32 pounds. All right, so what makes this so different from the other safes in the MX series? Well, this one is Wi-Fi enabled. So when you first take it out of the box, you have to take one of the keys, open it up, and then set your code, and then download the app. So I'll show you the app a little later on in the video, but let's go over how you get into the safe when you first take it out of the box. So right here in the accessories box, we have two of these backup keys. So what you want to do is open up that flap as so, stick in the key, push it in and give it a turn, and there you go, opens right up. So once you have the safe open, what you want to do is put in the lithium ion battery, which is right here. All right, so here's the battery. It is a 3.6 volt 18650 battery. Now when you put this in, you can put it in either way, it doesn't matter. So you can put it in this way or this way, doesn't matter. Actually, let me put this back in there because I kind of messed up taking this thing back out. I'm an idiot. There you go, so everything lights up, the LED screen comes to life, and you should be good to go. Now this is the time you want to set up your code. Now your code could be a minimum of 4 digits to a maximum of 8 digits right here. Now there is a proximity sensor here, so all you have to do is just wave your hand here and all the keys light up. So to program this, what you want to do is hold down the 1 in program button for 3 seconds. Everything's gonna flash, you put in your code, hold the 1 in the program down again, put in the code again, hold in the 1 in the program button for a 3rd time, it'll flash, then your code is set. So the exact next thing I did was set up my fingerprints. So the MXi comes with a biometric scanner right here. So you can get into the safe with the key, put in your code, or fingerprints. So you can have up to 20 different fingerprints saved into the safe. The first 2 are administrative fingerprints. So what I had to do was hold the 2 in program button down. A prompt on the LED screen said, hold my finger against the biometric scanner. So this is where it's really important. You have to have your thumb pretty flat and steady against this, otherwise it's not going to get a good read. So once the safe got about 5 reads on my thumb, it was saved in here. So like I said, the first 2 are admin fingerprints. You can put up to 18 more in here. Now you can't save the other 18 without the admin fingerprint, meaning if I want to have someone else have access to the safe via fingerprint, I have to come here and give them access, then they can scan their fingerprints. Now the other button here is a light button, LED light button. So check that out. It only stays on for about 10 seconds and then it clicks off automatically. And from what I've seen, I can't change that in the app or anything. It's just 10 seconds and that's it. But I can change the brightness of those LEDs in the app. Now let's check out the inside here. So we have this sliding tray that is removable. It comes with this little plastic bag here with an extra cover that are down here, as you can see. So you can slide this out. You can actually pop it out of the little rails here and move it down if you want to, or just take it out completely. But the only problem I see with having this tray in here, if you like to keep guns down here, if you reach in there and pull a gun out, you might bang it against this little plate here. So you might want to take this out if you have a larger gun in this twin pistol rack down here. Now you can actually get another twin pistol rack here to put here, or you can just get a magazine rack here to keep your clips. Or as you can see here, I put a couple pistols on the top rack here and they fit perfectly fine. All right, so here's the LED screen here. So it has a bunch of statuses on here. So right on the very top, you can see the name of the safe. Then you have your status, if it's locked or unlocked. Then you have your battery battery life indicator. Then right here it shows you if your Wi-Fi is on or off. This little logo is your smart key setting. That little logo right there is your DMT setting, which is impact detection. That logo right there, you can turn your sound on or off. And that shows you if your interior lights are on or off. Now this is what I really love about this safe. You can either get into this master code, which I like doing, but I like to use my thumb instead. So as soon as you hold it down, instantly opens the door. Now check this out. If I use a finger that's not programmed into the safe, like this one, access denied, invalid fingerprint. And as soon as I did that, I got a notification right here on my smartphone that somebody's trying to tamper with my safe. That's what's great about this new Wi-Fi model. You can monitor everything that goes on with the safe through the app. So I feel really safe putting my stuff inside of this smart safe. I mean, check this out. You tilt down a little bit. You guys can see these anti-impact latches right here. These are pretty heavy duty. Now if I turn around to the back side, we can see these two holes. These are two mounting holes right here. So you can actually put this against your wall and mount it to the back of the wall. And they include these two screws right here. So you can get inside the safe, stick these through the safe and mount it to your wall into a stud. And then this thing is hard mounted to wherever you want it. And the same deal on the bottom here. We have these two mounting screws on the bottom of the safe. So you can basically mount this anywhere you want to, screw it in, and it will not move. All right, so let's talk about the accessories here. So right here we have our charging kit, micro USB cable, and our USB type A, and just plug it into an outlet. So then we have these two backup keys here. So if this ever loses power and drains battery, you can still get in it using these two keys. And as I just showed you, they do give you two screws for mounting. And what's really cool is they give you this smart Key Nano. So all you have to do is program this to your safe, push the button, and the door opens instantly. It works like a panic button. And then it comes with this 3M tape on the back of it. You can peel it off and stick it to wherever you want. Now this does have two different modes, and I'll go over that when we talk about the app shortly. Now on the bottom right-hand side of the safe, you're gonna see your charging port. So you just take your micro USB and upside down. There you go, plug it right in. It'll have a little LED indicator there, which is either red or green. Let's see, we'll do it again. There you go, kind of flash there. According to the manual, they want you to charge that battery instantly as soon as you pop that battery in. They say it takes about 3.5 hours to fully charge it. But right now I'm looking at the battery life online, and it says that it's up to 6 months using low power mode. So they're saying that this can run up to 6 months on low power mode with this battery. And the last accessory that it comes with, of course, is that twin pistol rack that's already inside there. Now this can hold either 2 handguns with that twin pistol rack that's included. You can get another twin pistol rack to hold up to 4 handguns. You can add 3 of them to hold up to 6, or you can add 2 more to the pull-out tray here for a total of 8 handguns. All right, so let's start talking about this app here. So open the app, and there's a pattern to get inside of the app. So check it out, on the very top of the app we have the name of the safe here, and then it says select a safe. So you can actually pair multiple safes to this app. Then right here we have our battery level and our status. Right now it's locked. Then right below that we have the temperature of the safe, which is 70 degrees right now, and the humidity. So I really like this. You can actually monitor the temperature and humidity of your contents in the safe. And then right here we have our interior brightness. So if I unlock this right there, now let's turn up the brightness of the LEDs. Can we see that here? There we go. That's all the way up. And then I can turn them basically all the way off. That looks like it would be the dimmest level right there and the brightest. Next, I can turn off the sounds right here. So I can have those turned off, turned back on. Just made a little beep. So let's check out the settings. So the settings, I can change the name of the safe and my fingerprints right here. So I only have 2 fingerprints saved. So those are both administrative fingerprints. Anybody else's fingerprints would show up here as well. And I can easily delete those fingerprints on the bottom here. So let's go backwards. So I can change the network, that's the Wi-Fi settings. All right, next, impact detection. Now check this out. If I turn this on, we can turn it from low, medium to high. So if it's on high, it's extremely sensitive. Watch this. So if I just tilt it like this, the alarm will start to sound. The only way to turn the alarm off is fingerprint or put in your code. So I usually put that either on medium or I turn it right off for now as I'm doing the video. Next is smart key entry. So I can turn that on. So the smart key is right here. So if I turn that on, you can see 2 different modes, progressive or on demand. Progressive says safe must be woken up before the key will work. Now that's what they recommend you do. But if you're using this as a panic button, you're probably not going to use that mode. You're probably going to use on demand, and it says that it causes the battery to drain faster. So say yes. And it says Instantly open safe, but uses significantly more battery. Recommend to keep safe plugged in, which I already have it plugged in. So on demand, all you have to do is press this button, opens the safe instantly. So I say use caution if you're using this smart nano key, because if you have kids in the house and they find this button, they can easily just press it and the safe opens up. So either have it hidden under your bed or just don't use it at all if you have kids. Next right here is dual safe entry. So this just adds another layer of protection trying to get into the safe. So if you turn it on, it says requires use of fingerprint scanner and master code to access the safe. So I have to put in my code and fingerprint to get in when that dual entry is turned on. The door alarm button. The alarm will sound if the door is left open for more than 8 minutes. I'm gonna turn that off right now for the video. Temperature limit, so now we can edit that. So if it drops below -4 or a high of 210 degrees, it'll let us know on the app. I'm not gonna mess with that right now because I really don't have anything in the safe at the moment. All right, let's go backwards. It shows our history log and it shows, you know, door alarm disabled, dual entry mode enabled. It just has your whole history right here. You can actually clear that on the bottom. Let's go backwards. Notifications, we can allow push notifications or email notifications. I have email notifications turned off, push notifications turned on, just normal. All, you basically get every single little notification from this. It gets a little annoying. Or you can just opt just for vitals, which I think just means alarms. And if we go backwards, we have security on the bottom and it just says you can reset your pattern lock or enable your pattern lock or enable fingerprint or face ID lock. And then right here on the very bottom, those are more resources, version information, visit Vaultek, customer support, privacy policy, or log out. So you can see right here on the very top, it says status locked and it is charging. So if I open up the safe, you can see I get a little notification on the top, says fingerprint access granted Chris1, and it does tell me the safe is open. So if I close it, boom, goes right back to lock status. I love it. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you guys think of the Vaultek MXi Smart Safe? If you guys are looking for a nice secure safe to hold your handguns and want it a little more high tech, then I think you guys might want to check this thing out. It might be a little more pricey at $599 compared to other gun safes, but a lot of other gun safes don't do what this thing can do. The ability to put dual entry protection on this thing where it requires master lock and fingerprint. And on top of that, if someone does manage to get inside of this, it'll alert you with every little notification that happens to the safe. Now, if you want to pick up the Vaultek MXi, I will leave a link in my description box below. It is not an affiliate link. I am not sponsored by Vaultek. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. And go!